Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. So this time we're going to be recording me playing a brand new game that just came out yesterday on Steam. This is a $5 indie title by an indie developer called Sock Pop, who I think I've seen a couple of their games before, but I don't think I've ever played one. I don't think I own any of their stuff except for this one, which I bought yesterday. But this developer is putting out a lot of games. It says here that they have more than 80 games and they're putting out a new game every single month. Now, some of their games actually look pretty fun. All their games are very affordable, like $5 and under. Most of them are like around $5, and a lot of them are getting good reviews. And it looks like they're able to make some pretty fun little games pretty quickly. I don't think they're making asset flips, but I do think they have some kind of special software that helps them put these games out. Because you'll notice that all the graphics are like very similar in nature. But, and I don't even know if you guys happen to know what software they might be using to put out these kind of graphics, then I would love to know. But I don't know what software they're using. But I bet you they're using some kind of a game creator software because, like I said, all the graphics look very similar in nature. But this is a village builder where you stack cards to collect food, build structures, and fight creatures. For example, dragging a villager card on top of a berry bush will spawn berry cards, which the villagers can eat to survive. Play your cards right and expand your village. It's only $5, guys, and right now it just came out yesterday, and this game is doing very well. 93% positive reviews, and I mean, it looks like it could be fun. So I went ahead and splurged and made the purchase yesterday. I saw it during my lunch break, and we're going to go ahead and find out if this game is deserving of the 93% positive and deserving of your $5. Have our developer intro. So yeah, this is what I looked at yesterday. I just wanted to see if it would launch, what kind of options it had. So it does have resolution. It has full screen off and on. Audio is either on or off. It's either there or it's not. There's no setting for it. And credits, game by Sock Pop. So one guy made the concept, programming, and design, and then one other gal came up with a game art. Okay, I like the art. All right, all right, let's do it. Let's try. Oh, we got a card. So you have all the different kinds of cards as well as you find them. 111 different cards, and it shows you all the like you got resources, you got humans, you got structures like houses and shit. I get yes, and then ideas, and then food and mobs and locations. Yeah, this might be fun. We'll see. We're gonna find out. I have no idea. I didn't pull up any videos on it or anything like that. But for it to have 80 reviews in one day, that means the game is probably doing very, very well. Usually, by my estimation, you can multiply the number of reviews a game has by about 50 to find out how many purchases a game has. And I think that's probably a pretty safe bet. Not that many people leave reviews on Game Guys. So if we do take 80 reviews times 50, that's 4,000 purchases. You multiply that by, let's just say they're only making $3. Let's say they're only making $2 per sell times two. That means the developers made $8,000 in one day, and that's a very safe estimate. Yeah, I think it's very safe to assume this developers made at least like 8,000, maybe $10,000 in a single day off this game. So yeah, they're making some money on it. I wish I could get 80 reviews on my games in one fucking day. Like Poggers is my biggest game, and I think it has like 35 reviews or something in years. Yeah, and like what 3 years now, more than 3 years. A little different. All right, so we have quests. Open the booster pack. Okay, so click this pack to get cards. Hopefully, there's no microtransactions. I don't think there would be. Alright, so we got a villager. A villager, attack speed 20, hits chance 60%, a hardworking settler. Damage 1 to 1. Can't be sold. Okay. So it shows you how many cards you have left. We have a berry bush. A bush with delicious berries in it. Okay. We got fucking rock. It looks sturdy, yet punchable. Okay. And then can we move this anywhere we want? So you can move the fucking card anywhere you want. How cool is that? I like the sound when you move that. That's cool. Alright, a wood. Simple resource. Okay. One more card. Quest complete. Open the booster pack completed. We got a coin. Humanity's best friend. Alright. Anyway, drag the villager on top of the berry bush. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay. Oh, he eats it. There's a bar. Cool. Like, takes like 10 seconds. Put your cursor over it. It shows you how long it has. Okay, quest completed. Drag the villager on top of the berry bush. Now punch a rock. This is kind of cool. Why? Oh, we're picking berries right now. Yeah, it says picking berries when we hover our cursor over a villager. Okay. So the bush is out. In the moon 1, time to eat. Feed the villagers. No, we just put a berry on him, right? Or put... Here, click this. Eating. Oh, he eats all by himself. You just have to click eat. Okay. Harvest. Punch a rock. Kind of cool. Alright, what can we do now? We have all these coins. We have soil. We need to get something else going with our soil. Put this shit here. Sell this fucking poop. No, we'll probably need it later. Let's buy another Seeking Wisdom 5. Oink. Okay. We can sell this fucking garden now because we got that written down. Alright. Oh, there's another villager right there, so the villager can come from the pack. Alright. Get another idea. Get another berry bush. Nice. Okay. So put the villager in the berry bush because he can do it faster. A quarry is 3 stone, so we'll just write this down and we'll sell that shit. Quarry is 3 stone, 1 wood, and a villager. This is a really cool game. Three stone, 1 wood, I think it was. Okay, right? Now we gotta feed 2 of these motherfuckers. Okay, good. All humans were fed. So we gotta start getting more food out now. Uh-oh, a strange portal just appeared. What the fuck? Uh-oh. So you know what the portal's gonna be. The portal's gonna be where monsters are gonna come, I guarantee you. Alright. The Reap and Sow pack is now available. 10 coins. Oh, this game is so cool. Yeah, 3 stone, 1 wood, and 1 villager build a quarry. We can sell that now. We got it written down. Alright. Uh-oh, look at this fucking portal. We can't move the portal either, guys. I'm moving my soil. I don't want that shit eaten by a monster. I'm just saying. Okay, I wonder if we want to move our guys into our house. Okay, let's move this guy in here. Yep, there we go. We got a goblin. And we got a militia here, guy. And we got a rat. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Okay, there we go. We got some poop and some raw meat. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. Getting interesting now. You unlock. Oh, shoot a rat. We got a bone. We got our villager in our house because I didn't know what was going to happen. Oh, this is so fun. Alright. I do like this game, guys. Not even joking. Alright. Put our villager on our berry bush. We got some raw meat. Should be cooked first. Okay, so this is where we need a campfire. So we know we probably just put flint on wood and we're going to get a fire. So we need a tree for that. We don't have any trees. Alright. Get some more berry bushes going here. We need 4 wood, remember guys, to feed our fucking dudes. And the day's about over. Thank God we're getting one more. We need to cook this fucking meat. Okay. We want to save up 10 to try to get this reap and sow pack. I guess we could sell our bone, sell flint, and then we'd have enough. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, we got some coins right here. One. Okay. We barely have enough food to feed both our villagers. Boom. We're definitely making progress. We're getting further this time than we get for... Like, every game, we're lasting longer. Okay. So we got our 2 dudes. Okay. Unlock all packs. Create offspring. Oh, wow. Create offspring, huh? Do we just put these guys on top of each other? Oh, maybe we probably put them both in the house, to be fair. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need, okay, let's just sell the stick. Okay, so 10 to buy this big, nice pack here, the Reap and Sow pack. It has 4 cards. And from that, we got a carrot, which is new. We got a chicken. We got a shed, which we can write down, and we got a rock. Okay. The chicken's running around, and we can... Well, the chicken might produce eggs. Okay. A shed. 1 wood, 1 stone, 1 stick, and a villager. Okay. Shed equal 1 wood, 1 stick, 1 stone, and a villager? Yeah. 1 stone, 1 V. I'll put V for villager. Okay. Now we can sell this fucking thing. Get a little bit of money. Because chickens are running around. This... There we go. We got another berry bush. We can grow this guy in here. Meanwhile, I can put a carrot there. Maybe grow more carrots. We need wood so we can start a fire so we can cook our meat. So maybe I'll just get like 1 more wood here and then I'll sell the poop for now. Just buy this first basic pack because we probably get some wood out of that. Oh no, guys, do we not have enough food? Oh no, what's gonna happen? We have 2 guys we gotta feed. We only have 2 berries. I put the carrot on top of the soil. We do have an egg. One of our guys is gonna die, huh? Fuck, I ran out of time. No. What's gonna happen? Okay. So I like that it feeds your militia first. Okay, and then it fed the carrot. So even though I had the carrot on the soil, it went ahead and said, okay, let's take that carrot off the soil and fed the guy. That makes sense. I like how that worked. Okay. So you gotta make sure you're keeping up with your shit. Chicken's still running around. It's laying eggs. We gotta cook this shit. So let's go ahead and put this up here. We want some wood. There we go. Throw this guy over here. 1 more card. Nice, we got another tree. Berry bush. Okay. We'll harvest that in a minute. There's an apple. That's food. Let's go ahead and throw this over here. I'll give us some... Okay, I want wood, goddammit. I mean, the apples and stuff is nice, but I need wood. Go ahead and put this one, since he's not doing anything, might as well have him do... Oh, we got some more. We're gonna tree down here. I like these fucking animals hopping around. This one. He's almost over. We gotta have more food. Okay, we got 3 food. We actually got 4 food. Okay. So We don't know how to make a fire, but we're assuming it's going to be flint on top of wood. And then we probably got to put a villager on it as well. Guessing? No. How do we make a fire? Do wood and flint? No. Sticks, maybe? We probably need fucking sticks. God damn it. We got a couple of eggs here. Got more berries here. Villagers, right? And this game is fun. This game is really fun, guys. The more you play this game, the more fun it gets. Alright. So what if we put flint on top of sticks? There we go. You have to have sticks. Start a fire. Starting a campfire, yep. So then we can cook our raw meat, and we can cook our eggs. Got a berry. This is the steak and the... Once we cook this food, that's going to give us more... You just want to let your chicken, like, hop around and create eggs. But we have a coop or something too, don't we? A garden, and we have a garden. Okay. We got an apple tree here. Go ahead and put this berry on top of the soil, create another berry bush. Got a campfire, put the raw meat on the campfire, we're cooking that. Put this on top of a tree. We got another egg here. Okay. And I like how we have all these different packs you can buy for different amounts of money. I'm really curious to see if we put both our villagers in the house, if we end up creating this offspring. I'm betting that's what happens. And I wonder how much more efficient the meat is. Like, do they only eat one meat at the end of the day, or do they eat 2 meat each at the end of the day? I'm gonna guess 1 meat would fill them up. I would hope. And so you can open these packs, or a portal can end up coming in, and portals spawn monsters. Man, this game is just fucking super cool. Okay, because the campfire can cook more than... Okay, here's some more food. Can we put more than one? We can. Okay. We can stack more than one thing to cook on top of the campfire. Feeds all our dudes. Ready to moon. We survived 16 days now, guys. Good, I feel like we're doing... Good. Oops. Campfire up here. Stack a third egg? No, you can only stack 2 things, it looks like. Okay, we got more eggs down here. Fucking chicken is creating us lots of food, not gonna lie. Alright, while we're waiting here, guys, let's fucking see if we can create an offspring, because that's the next quest. And I'm betting that's by putting both our dudes in the house. Yep, we're creating an offspring. I mean, stuff makes sense. Everything in this game makes sense. It's like, you know, as far as start a campfire, put a flint on top of 2 sticks. You knew it was either going to put a flint on wood or put a flint on sticks or whatever. Now we're going to get a berry bush. I mean, putting a berry on soil makes a berry bush. Putting an apple on soil makes an apple tree or whatever. And remember, we haven't even made some of this shit that we... Like, we still want to make a coin chest. It's 2 coin plus a wood. We have our wood. Let's get 2 coins. Okay, let's get... Okay, so yes, we have a baby. How cool is that? So now our dudes are back out of the house, and we have a baby, and he's growing. But it looks how long it takes. So you need a house to create offspring, and now we're going to have somebody else to... He's probably going to grow up and do another villager. Man, I fucking love this game. I'm not even going to lie. This game is, like, brilliant. Very casual. Makes sense. It's fun to play, because you never know exactly what you're going to get. Just like right now, we got another fucking pack that you can buy. So this developer, I mean, this is not like an asset flip or anything like that. This is a developer that's pumping out 1 game every fucking month. And some of those games, as I was scrolling through them, actually looked pretty good. So this is just this is a developer, or a team of developers, that are very good at making, you know, games like this and quickly being able to pump them out. And this is a brilliant game. I mean, this is a lot of fun. Not even gonna lie. That's kind of what I was curious about when I bought the game as well. Like I was wondering, I was like, this game looks good. It didn't look like an asset flip by looking at it and looking at the store page or whatever. But I was looking at the page. I saw this game came out yesterday. I bought it yesterday on launch for $5. I was like, I want to try this. I was like, it sounds interesting. And I mean, at the time when I looked at this yesterday at launch, I think it only had like 7 reviews and all of them were positive. Now it has 79 reviews. If we refresh it, it probably has even more now. Yeah, look at that. This game sold 6 fucking copies since I started doing this stream an hour ago. This guy's making some money. The Shock Pop Collective developer. And this motherfucker, look at all these games this guy's putting out. Look at all the followers he has. The video game boy band. Oh, so it's a band of people. It's a band of guys. We make a new game every month. Already released more than 80 games. We made Similand, Burn Band, as if I'm supposed to know what those are. I don't know what those are. Subscribe for $3 on our Patreon. So if you subscribe, do you actually get the games for free? I don't know. Interesting, though. Visit the group page. Official website. Let's look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I've never heard of Soccer Pop or whatever. I didn't know. But I'm just really impressed with this game right here. Okay, Sock Pop Collective. We make a new game every month. Subscribe for $3 a month. But does that give you the games for free? I would think it would. Twitter about 2017. They've been making new games every month. So here's your developers right here. 4 dudes. All of them super young. That's cool, man. Look how young they are. I'm super impressed. So this is information about all of them. Backflip Fanatic, the oldest of the band. Yeah, he's the oldest of the band. Look, he looks like he's fucking 18 or something. After making the smash hit Similand in 2018, Engine is now focused on making the most content packed out of the Patreon games. All while he's plotting his next move. Damn, I am super impressed. This is what you guys should be doing if you're fucking young. Like, learn from this motherfucker. These motherfuckers. Aaron. Doc Pop's original sad boy. See this page. He really hates color fishing until 16. Fishing Union 16. Aaron has been doing a lot of different projects and made money. Motherfuckers are already rich. And has been known to make a game into an MMO in 2 hours. Turned a game into an MMO in 2 hours. That's games. Aaron has a lot of different interests and is well known for his Arduino projects, Beak Beak, and Knife to Meet You, as well as many musical endeavors. Holy fuck. Cool. Well, I guess these guys aren't as young as I thought. That guy does not look 22. Maybe he's, I don't know. That guy doesn't look 22. 22-year-old designer. But they're still really young. Originally making his free games from his bedroom, Tuckabalka invited him over to a game jam in 2014, and he just kind of never left. Early days, Aruba made an impressionist underground hit, Lisa. Now, that's cool. Yeah, I've never heard of these dudes. And then Tom. Fanboy and game designer from Tom's been making weird games since forever, among which is a cult classic hit game, Burn Band. Currently, Tom is working on Burn Band's sequel, Burn Band, while also making a bunch of small experimental games along the way. Posting beautiful gifts on Twitter. Talk, we try to get him to finish these games and make us a lot of money. Huh. That's funny. Interesting. Interesting. That's inspiring, guys. That's super inspiring. Yeah, these look like Similand is the one that's really and you can go subscribe to their Patreon, and I'm guessing you probably get all their new games. Like probably once you Or you could buy 8 games here for 25% off. Yeah, if you subscribe, you get the game every month. You don't, like, if you subscribe now, they're not going to give you all 80 of their games that they already have or whatever it is. But if you subscribe for $3 a month, you get their new games every month. Okay. I don't know if I'd do that. I would think I would rather see the games and see if it looks like something I enjoy, and then if I have to pay $5 for it, I pay $5 for it or whatever. But, or just buy a bundle. Yeah, I think I'd rather do this myself. Soccer Pop Season 1, so you can get 8 games for 25% off. Buy all for $18 on itch.io. And do you get the Steam keys as well? I guess you would. Because I'd want them on Steam. Okay, so Simland, $5 in this bundle. This is their big game, I guess. I just want to know if it gives you the Steam key as well if you buy it over here. You could probably buy bundles over on... I mean, you could download the games here, but I would rather have them on Steam. That's just me. Yeah, your purchase comes with a Steam key right here. Now, some things on itch.io as well, I know that sometimes it gives you an option to pay like nothing and get the fucking key, but yeah, you have to purchase it to get a Steam key. You have to pay $5 or more to get it, which makes sense. But remember, you guys could come over here and you guys can get... Now I'm going to have to take a look at one of these bundles soon. I'm going to look at some of their games and look at some of these bundles and probably buy one of their bundles. Maybe not like, you know, in the next week or so, but I'm going to get paid or something. This is an impressive little group of young developers, though. I mean, I'm just basing that on one fucking game. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in all their shit now. That's cool. But yeah, I wouldn't pay the $3 a month, but I like this. So how much is all... Buy the entire catalog at 33% off. Buy all their motherfucking games. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be doing that. New Colony. Go on an ant adventure. Go on an ant adventure. Follow me. I want to look at that one. I mean, they all look like simple little games, but they all look like they put thought into them. And they all have a similar art style, which is cool. Alright, I want to look at that Simua whatever game. First of all, I want to go back to their game page. I want to see if they have bundles you can buy right here at a better deal. Buy card-based village builders. And because I already have this game, I could get Simland for 25% off right now. Yeah, same kind of deal. $200 if you want to buy all their shit. But you can't buy the smaller bundles here, it doesn't look like. Looks like you would need to go to their webpage. And their webpage, again, is available right somewhere over here. I don't remember where, right there, the website. But yeah, you want to go to their website, and then you can buy these smaller bundles, Season 1, Season 2, or whatever, and get 25% off like a group of games for like $20. But yeah, this is a game I wanted to see anyway, and I could get 25% off of it just by buying this game. And this game's already well worth the $5. So now I want to see, like, this looks like one of their popular ones they were talking about. 2018, look at the reviews. 89% positive. The godlike game. In this game, you indirectly influence small civilization by manipulating the surroundings by playing cards. Playing cards of different biomes and objects result in different findings. The way you play will define how mankind will develop. Yeah, I mean, that looks like the same sort of, like, casual card-playing game, but as you can see, it's a lot different than what we just were playing. And people do like the godlike games, and I mean, it's still getting really good reviews just because it's not 100%. 89% is still really good. The one I wanted to look up was that Colony game or whatever, though. The ant one. I want to see what that's about. Because there's not a lot of good ant games or ant colony games on Steam that I've found. And so for a long time, I've been kind of curious. I was like, when is somebody going to make like a really cool like ant game, like an ant colony game? Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, see, probably some of these games really wouldn't interest me, even though they might be fun for other people. But some of them might be. Like, I saw this game yesterday as a new game, and I was like, wow, this looks cool. What is this? Can't remember the name of that game. Man, that created a lot of shit. Spider Pod. New pack. New Colony. Came out back in 2018. $3 game. See what it's about. Only 9 reviews. New Colony is a short game about ants. Be an ant, start an ant colony, and go on a mysterious adventure. Yeah, this is just a really short game. It's probably not exactly what I would be hoping for. I was hoping for like a big game, you know, you can make an expansive colony and fight other colonies and go out and get food. And the graphics are really cool though. They're going out and getting food. Oh, a human. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how deep it is. Yeah, see, 15 minutes of gameplay. I would want something like the game I just got, where there's going to be many, many hours of gameplay. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping I actually finally found a good, expansive, like, really deep ant colony game. That would be sort of like what I'm playing now. So that's a little bit disappointing. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing that ant colony is only 15 minutes. Not very good. Oh, from the looks like it, yeah, this game's probably not that good. Not only that, even if it was good, if you only get 15 minutes of gameplay for $3, that's not a very good value. So it doesn't look like every one of their games is going to be amazing, right? But this game is an RPG. It has mixed reviews. Yeah, so some of their games aren't getting great reviews. So, you know, I just played this brand new game that just came out yesterday. I'm like, wow, this is impressive. So I wanted to see. I was like thinking they, you know, like almost all their games might be really good, but yeah, some of their games just aren't getting many reviews. It looks like the game I'm playing today is a fucking, like, that's definitely. So we've all played games like this before. I mean, there's so many games like this. This is probably a pretty good one, but not many people are buying it. $5. Dungeon Ball. I mean, I'd probably like this game, alright. Not something I would play a ton. The game I'm playing now is, in my opinion, way better. A lot of fun, bit basic. Yeah, but see, this guy reviewed it 4 months ago, and he's only played it 6 minutes. He talks about how great it is, but he only played it 6 minutes. I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit of fun, but I'm not going to pay $5 for it. Yeah, I don't know how many of these games are really good, but I can tell you guys, in my opinion, a Magic Deck strategy game, Train Your Heroes Explore Dangerous. This one's $6. Never used it. Overcome enemies such as wolves, giants, high school. Strategy game. This might be fun. Only got 3 reviews, so it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, the game I'm playing today from these developers, guys, might be like, I'm not even lying. Looking at some of these games, of course, it's hard to say because I got so many of them, but they're putting out a game every month. But it looks like this is the first game I've ever played or bought from them. I've never heard of them before. This game right here, guys, looks like might be their runaway success. This game now has 10 more reviews than when I was talking about it a few minutes ago. Wow. Reload. This game is selling like fucking hotcakes. So it looks like these guys have made 80 plus games, and this might be the first game that's really just knocking it out of the park. For this game to have 100 reviews in a day, this is a big time game. And it's a quality game. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I think this might be their best game they ever made just by looking it over. It's hard, again, it's hard to say because I was just quickly browsing their 80 plus games. But I'm pretty confident that if this isn't the best game they've ever made, it's probably really close. I'm going to go out ahead and go out on a limb, and I'm going to say this is probably the best game they've ever made. So good job, guys. And they had to create over 80 games to hit it out of the park here with this game. Wow. So I think you guys can see from my first hour of gameplay here that this game is really cool. If you guys like the looks of it, definitely go support them. It looks like they've had some struggles. Looks like they probably put a lot of work into some of their games in the past, and they only have like 1 or 2 reviews. And as an indie game developer myself, I know how that is. I know how that feels. You know, my Vector Z that I put quite a bit of work into over the Christmas holiday and over January, I put it out, and I think it's only sold 1 or 2 copies. So, and it's been out for 3 months now. So I know Poggers was the same way. Poggers has now really done really well for me, but Poggers, when I first put that game out, it didn't sell at all, and it didn't sell anything for about 7 months after 7-8 months after I put it out, and then it started selling. But I know how it is to be an indie developer and create, you know, really fun, creative games and put creative ideas, even though some of the games I've made over the past, you know, are recreations of games like Asteroids, where I made rock and roll. But my games all are different enough to completely stand out on their own from, you know, what I might have used as an idea or an inspiration to make a new game. Here, these guys have created a card game and used the popular survival game genre as their basis. And this game is so much different than like a standard survival game. And it's a way different than so many other card games that I've seen and played. This game is super fun. They've created a brilliant idea here. And I think these guys, it looks like looking at their list of games, you know, they haven't exactly knocked a lot of the games out of the park. So kudos to these young guys for making a game and finally knocking it out of the park. I am sure they are seeing the money roll in. They are seeing how many sales they have. And I'm guessing it's many thousands of sales already. Because if they already have 100 reviews, they have many, many thousands of sales. And they are probably looking at the numbers and they're like, yes, we finally did it. I'm kind of wondering if these guys kind of knew as they was developing this game, if they kind of knew they were onto something big. Or if they're just like, you know, maybe they're really surprised right now how well they're doing. But they've hit it out of the park with this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game isn't Stardew Valley yet or anything like that, but it looks like this game might be one of their biggest games ever. And that's awesome for them. That goes to show you, 1 game a month. It took them over 80 games to really hit one out of the park. And I mean, I could be wrong. This game might start selling well in a week, but no, I don't think so. I think this game, I just played it, guys. This game is super fun. I think this game might get even, I think it might start snowballing even more. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if we look back at this game in 2 months from now, and this game has made these developers millions of dollars. Wouldn't surprise me at all. This is a multi-million-dollar game, and it has the potential to be a multi-million-dollar game. You don't find any gems like Stacklands very often. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a brilliant game. I like how the animal cards like hop all around. It's fucking cute. You put 2 fucking villagers in a house. You create an offspring. Things make sense. It's very well laid out, really well planned out and designed. The design is really here really well. And it's kind of fun to explore. You know, it's kind of fun to explore this game and, you know, learn what, you know, some of the stuff like you might not know, but you can just experiment as well. I like that you can experiment and figure this shit out on your own, or you can wait until you get the idea cards and see the recipe to make different things. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of indie games out there that are really creative and really brilliant, but this is easily one of the top couple of games I've seen in the past year or two. I'm glad I bought it. Like, last night I was like, you know, I was looking at the game, and then I looked at their developer, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, these guys are pumping out games. I was like, is this an asset flip? What is this? And I was like, you know what? I was like, it doesn't look like an asset flip. I was like, and if it was an asset flipper, they probably wouldn't have over 10,000 followers. So this is kind of my thought process. And I was like, this game looks like fun. I'm going to try it. So I went ahead and threw out $5 for it. And I couldn't be happier that I did. This is exactly why I do what I do on my YouTube channel, guys. I look for stuff like this that maybe you or I don't know about. I look for amazing little creative developers like we found with this group of 4 guys. I look for indie gems that maybe you've never heard of. And Stacklands, without a doubt, is an absolute gem of a game. Easy 10 out of 10 score from me. I think the value is here. This isn't like a 15-minute game. It's like he's looking at some of their, like their Ant game, for example. This is a game that you're probably going to get many, many hours of gameplay out of. There's, randomization in it, so you never know what exactly is going to happen. Yeah, it's probably going to get more boring as you start, unlocking all the different recipes and, you play it a while. It'll probably start getting a little more repetitive, but it's fun. It's a fun game. It's brilliant. It really is. So well done to the developers who made this game. I'm absolutely in love with this game. Absolutely love the soundtrack. Love the art style. These guys have knocked it out of the park. Like I said, guys, I'm not fooling around. I think you might look back at this game in a couple of months, and this might be one of those games that has over 10,000 reviews in a couple of months. And then in a year from now, it might have, like one of those games that has 500,000 reviews and made these fucking young developers like millions of dollars. This game here is a knock it out of the park game. I would definitely go pick it up, support these young guys, and bless their hearts for having to make more than 80 indie games before it looks like they finally knocked it out of the park. I mean, it looks like they're doing pretty well, don't get me wrong. They're making money on their other games. But from what I can tell and what I can see, and just playing this game, it looks like this might be their first real diamond. Even though I'm sure some of their other games are good, it looks like this game might be their first real diamond. Could be wrong on that, but that's just what I'm seeing. So definitely go check it out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Stacklands, guys, it's a good one. If you like survival games, if you like card games, if you like playing games like solitaire or whatever, anybody that likes playing solitaire, and survival games. You like playing solitaire, you like playing simple card games, you like playing casual games, you like survival games, you're gonna love Stacklands. This is a brilliant game. Well done to the. So I'm glad I was able to find a diamond, guys. This is an immediate Zaxtors any gold, no doubt about it. I love it. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.